Hello everybody, Gamer here, and welcome back to another part of The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. So we are in this place called Tarrey Town, and this area is actually going to be a newly built town. And this is actually a part of a side quest that connects to the Hyrulean homeowner quest, where we have to buy a house in Hudson Village. And when we go all the way out here in the Akkala region, apparently this guy named Hudson is going to be building a town. So that's what we're going to do, is help him build a town. Hey, we meet again. Who are you again? I am the Pelison construction contractors. The name is Hudson. I remember. Me too. What are you doing? Since I've been transferred here, I've decided to build a village from scratch. Every village needs a name, though. I think I'll name it Tarrey Town. Goodbye. Yeah, good idea, man. Yeah, seriously, Tarrey Town. That's like suddenly naming the town Bob. But at least Tarrey is more original than Bob, so what's wrong? I built a house to store the village supplies in, but there just isn't enough. Enough what? Enough anything. People, money, stuff? Sure, I'll help out. But why? There's nothing in it for you. I don't mind. You're a lifesaver. Well, I suppose to get started, we'll need houses for people to live in. We can't invite them until we have homes. Do you think you can bring me 10 bundles of wood? If you can bring me that, I can combine it with what I already got and get started on new houses. Alright, so here we go, from the ground up. Now the thing is that pretty much since I started playing this file, I've been collecting bundles of wood in between parts or whenever I can. 120, so hopefully this should be enough for me to complete this part in one go. If not, there are trees around here for me to collect some bundles of wood, so here you go, buddy. Well, next is... uh-oh. These boulders are driving me nuts. I want to move them out of the way so we can develop the land underneath. It would really help me if you could find someone with enough brute physical strength to bust them apart. Physical strength? Yeah, if we're talking about brute physical strength, and we are, a Goron would be my first choice. Good luck, you'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. Oh, and one last wrinkle. Yeah, in accordance with the official Pelison construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. If you run into anyone that fits with what I've said, send them here to Tarrey Town for me. So yeah, we need to find a Goron who ends the name with son, and that's pretty much the whole puzzle with this side quest, is pretty much finding names that end with son. Well, my name's not Link's son, so it's not like I'm going to be able to solve this, so yeah. One of the interesting things about Tarrey Town is the background music. If you listen closely to the background music, like, it's very empty. Like, you know there's something starting here, but it's very empty. Apparently, as we get more people into this town, there's actually an additional instrument that gets added to the soundtrack. I definitely recommend listening to the soundtrack yourself whenever you can, because it's honestly pretty darn amazing how much they can add to the soundtrack overall and just make it pretty unique. They can make it pretty unique because it gives the town much more personality. So yeah, in order to complete this side quest, we actually have to recruit someone with their name ending in son, but we have to recruit pretty much everyone from every single race. Goron, Zora, Gerudo, and Ritos. Yeah, we gotta go to all 4 in order to complete this side quest. Now, some of them are not in the towns exactly. Like, I think 2 of them are located in their towns, but the Goron and the Gerudo are not located in their towns. But yeah, the simple puzzle is pretty much just finding the name that ends in Sun. So, yeah, never thought you would see Death Mountain again, huh? Hey, Varudania, long time no see. I guess while we're at it, we might as well get this Korok here. Yeah, you say ouch to a rock, yet can survive on a burning mountain. That makes no sense. Alright, so you might remember this location, right? The Southern Goron Mines? So yeah, the Southern Mines. So yeah, the location of this certain Son character is actually around here. So, no, you're not it. So here we go, Pelison. So yeah, that's actually a character that ends with the name Son, but is this the right character? Me? I'm Pelison. Name ends in Son. Yep. Are you strong? You bet I'm strong. But my big bro Grayson is even stronger. Okay, so yeah, you probably remember when I was passing through here, I said keep this character in mind because he will be important later. This is why you needed to keep this character in mind. So Grayson and his little brother Pelison, coincidentally ending with the name Son, are pretty much the 2 characters that are going to end up in Tarrey Town. I'm a digger here, and as you can see, I dig and dig, day in, day out. To be honest, I'm sick of it. I feel like maybe I'm not meant to toil away in obscurity like this. Is there a job out there that let me use my strength to make a difference? Oh, there is. Huh? There is? Where? Please tell me. Tarrey Town. Tarrey Town? Never heard of it. What's the deal with that place? Okay, so you just put your arms out and you don't explain anything. What a weird human. Tarrey Town. So there is somewhere out there that needs me. Akkala isn't too far from here. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna strike while the iron is hot. Alright. Thanks for letting me know, brother. Pelison and I are going to head there right away. While I'm at it, Pelison, we're gonna leave. We get that sad music that plays again when Hudson left Heteno. But yeah, there you go, guys. So from the ground up. So yeah, the 2 main reasons to come to this southern mine is just so you can complete this guy's side quest in order to get the Flamebreaker armor, and to pretty much recruit Grayson for the Tarrey Town side quest. So there we go. We finally recruited a Goron, so let's travel all the way back to a shrine and fly over a lake, and yeah, that's going to get repetitive, but we actually got something beforehand that should make our trips a little easier. So yeah, constantly having to jump off from this hillside, from this shrine, and glide all the way down is going to get pretty annoying. And yeah, as you can see, Fane and Bone and Kilton pretty much is right there, so if you want to get to Kilton pretty fast, pretty much the fastest way is through the Lake Akkala region. So anyways, let's just go here, and just to make this quicker, we're just going to plant the travel medallion here. So you probably remember that we got this in the last part. So when we place it here, we should be able to travel here at any time. So rather than glide off of that rock up there, we can just glide all the way here and then just talk to Hudson just like that. Hey, you sent some Gorons back here. That's perfect. The brute strength of a Goron is undeniable. Those boulders don't stand a chance against them, and with names like Grayson and Pelison, they'll fit right in. Also, Pelison started selling the ore found within the boulders. You should go say hello. Well, next is... Well, before we go and meet, before more people can move here, we will need homes for them to live in. Can you bring me 20 bundles of wood? If you bring me that, I can combine with what I already have, what I already got, and get started on new houses. Alright, so we already got the 20 bundles of wood, so here you go. Alright, what do you want next? Working such long hours every day really wears my clothes. Could you look for someone who's got a gift for tailoring for me? Tailoring? If we're talking about tailoring, there could be someone among the Gerudo who's good at that. Why, because they're women? Good luck, you'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. Oh, and one last wrinkle. Yes, in accordance to the official Bolson construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. If you run into anyone that fits what I've said, send them here to Tarrey Town for me. So yeah, we gotta just continue finding people with son. So, how you doing, Grayson? Huzzah! Hey, it's you! As you can see, I'm working real hard. Hudson praises me a ton for breaking these rocks, and we're finding some nice ore too. My little brother Pelison even started an ore shop. Check it out if you got a chance. And yeah, if you listen closely... So yeah, similar to the trumpets that you hear from Goron City, the trumpets are now added because the Gorons are here. So yeah, we can actually buy diamonds, topaz, rubies, and sapphires from Pelison here. So let's just stand on the table and piss the poor little kid off. Please stop climbing on things. Okay, sorry. But anyways, let's go all the way to the Akkala Region, and in order to find the character with the name Son, we don't go to Gerudo Town, but rather the character's at the Akkala Bazaar. And I think the closest way there is pretty much here. Alright, back to the desert we go. I do not miss this place, but yeah, since we actually start off on a slope, one of the fastest ways to get over to the Akkala Bazaar is to actually just go through here by shield surfing. And of course it's way too freaking cold in a desert. Why couldn't it be daytime where I'm already wearing heat resistant armor? Oh well, let's just wear both heat and cooling resistance, and we can be comfortably warm and comfortably cool at the exact same time. But anyways, we're back at the Akkala Bazaar, where we recalled one of the memories, got the Vi armor from what's his name at the top, and there's the Ritos, the ice guy, who is still here apparently. Dude, why are you still here? Huh? Oof. Looks like I fell asleep. Good morning. Though it's Zavada in Gerudo, isn't it? I never knew the desert in the middle of the day could get so darn hot. I guess you can't really understand something you've experienced for yourself, huh? Not gonna leave yet? I just noticed that the guy's name is literally Guy, so I guess an ice guy. I love the puns in this game. With the elixir, I can go as soon as I want, but there's no rush really. I think I'll leave tomorrow. And I'll come here in 7 days and you'll still be here, lazy guy. But anyways, enough fooling around. So here we go. This is the character that we need to talk to. So, Rhondson, or Rhondson. Snooze, and seriously, lady, wake the frick up. Savak. Who are you? You're a Vo, aren't you? I'm not wearing Vi armor, so why are you asking such a dumb question? Hopefully you get to marry someone who is a dumbass and uses a prejudice like, son at their end of their names or whatever. I am. Why? No. I bet Mama would have a problem with a delicate Vo like you. Oh yes, I am Rhondson. I hail from Gerudo Town. This search for the love of my life, I'm so exhausted by it. Search? I don't know why I'm even saying this. It's no business to a Hylian like you, but I'm constantly being bothered by my mother over not having found the love of my life. Why the rush? You don't know? Really? It's incredibly rare for a male to be born to the Gerudo. For our own survival as a people, we travel to find husbands. I've proven myself as a gifted tailor, but none of the Vo I've met seem to appreciate well-helmed garment. I was hoping my craft would help me find a mate, but it doesn't seem like there's much work for a tailor around here. I wonder if there's really someone out there for me. She's even closing her eyes for the punchline. Go to Tarrey Town. Huh? What is it? So erupt too. Let me hear the details. Okay, arms spread out wide again. Okay, so Hudson in Tarrey Town needs a tailor? It's something, I suppose. The Akkala Region is kind of far away, but maybe I need to travel. Getting far away from the village full of I. But it's not like I'm accomplishing anything by staying here. I could continue my search in Tarrey Town. So yeah, the Gerudo and the Akkala Region are like opposite sides of the map, so she has a long way to travel. Thanks for all the information. I'm gonna go home and pack a huge bag. It will be a long journey all the way there. I'll no doubt see you again in Tarrey Town. We get the sad music again. Alright, so while she's heading off to Gerudo Town to pack up, and since we can fast travel, there's no doubt that it's gonna take forever for us to get here, and I just realized it's gonna be a pain trying to select the damn travel medallion when you have two different other icons over there. So here we go, Tarrey Town. So definitely a faster way to travel, and what the frick? Lady, you were traveling to Gerudo Town. I fast traveled here. How the heck did you travel here and set up shop so quickly? Huh? Hey, can you please get down? You're not a child anymore, you know. So yeah, apparently this is the alternative way to get the Gerudo, or not the Gerudo, the Desert Vo armor. So you either get it at the secret shop, which requires a side quest completion and finding a password to get, or you can get the Vo armor through the Tarrey Town side quest. So there's at least an alternative way if you don't find the password. So anyways, Hudson, hey, you found someone from the Gerudo. Thank you. She was able to patch every last hole in my work clothes before I could blink. Wow, she did all that, set up shop, in the amount of time that I traveled here in less than a minute. That's amazing. You should marry her, dude. And since her name is Rhondson, I have no objections. I hear she decided to continue putting her skills to use by opening a clothing shop. You should stop by and say hello. Well, next is... So before more people can move in here, we need more homes for them to live in. So 30 bundles of wood, okay? So here you go. Here's your 30 bundles of wood. And I just noticed there's actually a dog that lives here now. It's finally starting to look like a town around here, which is exactly why we need to set up some distribution. I'd like to get a general store up and running, but there's no one with the connections and qualifications to run it. I mean, yeah, between the ores and just the Vi armor, you're pretty much excluding a lot of other people. So do you think you can keep an eye out for someone who knows about distribution and can run a general store? So, traveling trader? Oh, that's a good thought. Ritos can fly around, so they should be able to retrieve and deliver supplies. Good luck, you'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. Oh, and one last wrinkle. Yeah, in accordance to the official Pelison construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. God, what is it with you and the racist thing with the name son? My name is Link. You got the doggo right over here that doesn't end with the name son. So what, does the doggo count? Sorry, doggo, but you are not allowed in this village anymore. Don't you bark at me. But yeah, we got more homes built. You got, so yeah, if you listen to the background music again. So yeah, you can kind of hear that there's kind of an Arabian kind of sound in the background, similar to that of a Gerudo, because there's no doubt that the Gerudos are heavily inspired by Arabian culture, or at least like Middle Eastern Arabian culture and such, and yeah, you kind of have that song in the background mixed with the trumpets of the Gorons. So yeah, more songs gets added to Tarrey Town. So anyways, the next character that we need to find is someone from Ritos Village. So someone who can travel in trades. Alright, so here we go. We made it to the Ritos Village, and this is the character that we need to talk to. Fyson. I think I mistakenly called him Flyson before. I mean, the pun is there, so Fyson. So, hey, what's up? I'm glad Meadow has settled down, but I have bigger problems. My mom said that she wants me to take over the family store someday. Can you believe that? I don't want to just help. I want to open my own store and sell whatever I want. Aww. But I don't want to compete with Mom. I wish there was a place I could set up my own shop. Heard of Tarrey Town? Tarrey Town? Tell me more. Tell me more while you're waving your arms in sideways. Oh, so they're in need of a general store? That's perfect. But the Akkala region? That's pretty far out there. But I guess I gotta leave the nest someday, and I have to have my own store. Alright, awesome. We got the birdie butt up finally. Okay, I have made up my mind. I am going. I know I'll gather some items on the way to Tarrey Town, and then I'll sell them at my new shop. Thanks for the tip. And hey, don't be a stranger. Come visit me at my new home anytime. Okay, there's no homes after this, so he's not gonna say goodbye to his mom. Dude, respect your mom at least. I mean, I know you want to leave her and whatever, but at least say goodbye to your mom wherever she is. I mean, I don't know what shop she owns. I mean, I'm guessing it's this shop where she sells the goods, I guess. Misa, I mean, I'm guessing it's this shop where she sells the goods. I'm guessing that maybe she is Fyson's mother, but enough speculation. Let's go back to Tarrey Town, and of course he's already gonna have set up shop, right? Alright, so here we go. We got more houses that are up and built, and let's see what Birdie is selling this time. So, okay, so we got the ore, we got the Vo clothing, and, oh, here he is. Okay, so he just hasn't, he doesn't have a house yet. So here we go. We got, ancient gear, so 120 rubies for just one thing of ancient gear. Actually, we'll need one of these in order to upgrade our, ancient armor, so bomb arrows and pretty much every single arrow, so pretty much every single arrows and some ancient gear. So I would definitely say this is probably the best upgrade to Tarrey Town is to stock up on arrows. This is a place of business, not a gym. Please get down. You still have your mother's tone, buddy. You should be proud of that. So, hey, guy. Hey, you managed to find a Rito and bring him back here. Thank you. He wasted no time getting a general store up and running in under a minute. Apparently his family runs one too. And with a name like Fyson, he'll fit right in. He's selling things that he's picked up while flying around. You should really go check out the store. Well, next is... Go ahead, tell me. So before we can call more people here, we need even more homes for them. So 50 bundles of wood. Alright, here's your 50 bundles of wood, dude. I actually wanted to talk to you about something a little personal. What's wrong? Oh, not that kind of personal. Actually, I got engaged. No way. Congratulations! You're gonna be married to a Goron. It's gonna be to Grayson, right? Oh, to, Rhondson. Okay. Yeah, you're a cute couple. Thank you. Anyway, we want to have a little ceremony to celebrate, but we need some priest-like to officiate. Could you look for someone priest-like for us? Priest-like, huh? If you're looking for people devout enough to have a priest-like person, I would suggest the Zora. Good luck, you'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. Okay, and of course, in accordance to the official Pelison construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. If you run into anyone that fits what I've said, bring them here to Tarrey Town. So there we go. Now, I guess if we listen closely, we should have something that he adds to the song. Okay, to be honest, I'm not exactly sure what instrument Fyson adds exactly, but yeah, as you can probably tell, Goron, Gerudo, and of course a Zora eventually. This is eventually going to be a diverse town. Moggs, hey, your name does not end in son. Your name does not end in son, so you get out of here. You are breaking the policy. Here we go. We made it back to Zora's domain, and hold on. Let's sneak up. Sneak up. Don't let Sidon know we're here. We gotta see if he has that good-looking ass, and oh my God, you can actually see the curves of his ass. Oh my God, that is sexy. Just oh, Sidon. I can't wait to marry you. If you ever find yourself in part of this world again, I implore you to come visit us. We're always here for you. Oh, and have I mentioned how incredible you are and how thankful I am? Because you are, and I am. And yes, you are the greatest Hylians and my most treasured friend of all time. And boyfriend eventually. Actually, no, we're already boyfriends. We're going to be husbands eventually. Hello, so you're Kapson, so are you a priest? Can you help me get married to my future husband, please? Well, it is always nice to have a visitor here. Thank you for journeying to our fair Zora's domain. Wait a moment, you're Link, the perpetrator who forced Lady Mipha to join his crusade 100 years ago, only to be destroyed by Calamity Ganon. As I thought, I could never forget that face. You should know that the elderly here who love Lady Mipha still remember, and they still resent you. I, however, resent the deed and not the person. I also believe in allowing the mistakes of past to wash away. Definitely kind of priest-like, that's for sure. Link. I have retired from my role as a priest. I am living my life free from the material concerns of this world. However, ever since I retired, each day is more boring than the last. Spending day after day in idleness only to pass from this world soon? Link, as I'm sure you are well aware, the afterlife lays claim to all. We never know when it will beckon. If during your travels you meet any engaged couples, I would like you to introduce them to me. Joining two souls is a true honor. One I shall stake my life on. Just one more wedding, and I shall be fulfilled. Get a load of this. I'm getting married to Sidon. I have been waiting to hear those words. Now please tell me the specifics. Oh, well, you see, Sidon and I are going to get married. We're going to adopt a little Zora and whatever. And, oh, wait, hold on. No, that's not the wedding that we're talking about yet. We're talking about a Gerudo and a construction worker in Tarrey Town. Akkala isn't too far from here. It would please me to hurry there right away. By yourself? No need to worry about me. I have always had confidence in my fins and feet. It has been a long while since I have had work. I am eager to put my skills to good use. You should come visit as well. I will start my preparations in Tarrey Town in the meantime. Sad music as the old man goes away. Ew, Grayson, did you just fart? Oh man, why did I appear just behind you too? But anyways, okay, so who did we hire again? Oh yeah, we hired a Zora. So how you doing, Grayson? Hi, and okay, so I think this is the new location, and yeah, here he is. So Kapson. So Link, are you in good sleep and a hearty meal? Yes? Okay, so... wake me up in the morning when I'm still asleep. I really don't want no toast. I want a hot meal in my belly under a blood moon. Oh! Did you sleep well? May the kindness of Goddess Hylia be ever with you. So yeah, pretty much with this, we can actually sleep here for free. We can sleep here for free, so definitely a useful place to stop by. So anyways, let's deliver the good news. So, hey buddy, how you doing? Hey, you found a Zora? Thank you, really. He and I talked earlier, and he said that he literally was a priest before he retired. You can't get more priest-like than that. And his name is Kapson, so I have no objections there. It is really amazing that you were able to find someone priest-like who also had an acceptable name. Well, next is... Of course, we have to invite guests in order to hold a ceremony. Guests? Well, I am talking about my boss, Bolson, and my subordinate, Carson. So yeah, the two guys that were building our house. However, I gotta prepare for the ceremony, so my hands are full. Could you invite them for me? Where are they? You know where they are, dumbass. The Bazaar Carousel are in Hateno Village, right? Excellent. I'm counting on you. So, how you doing, Rhondson? So, did you come say something? Savak? You should say Savada now. Don't you remember me? Yeah, I remember you clearly. So yeah, congratulations. So Hudson isn't really that great at things besides his chosen profession, but I guess that isn't a huge deal, is it? You should talk to him if you want to know more. Alright, so there we go. We got a Zora, a Goron, a Rito, and a Gerudo in town. And are you, Manari? Seriously? No one important. I am no one important, so stop talking to me and get out of this town. Your name doesn't end with son. Ooh, a bell. Well, that was underwhelming. I was told to stand here. Is something supposed to happen? Well, you'll be standing here for several days if I do nothing. Hey, Fyson. Hey, it's been a while. Remember me, Fyson? Yeah, I literally saw you like yesterday, I think. After I left Rito Village, some bandits tried to mug me. Lucky for me, they don't have wains. Tarrey Town is really great. Nice weather, no moms to annoy me. It's really great being able to run my own shop and sell the things I want to sell. Anyway, I'm open for business, so shop to your heart's content. Hey, big bro Grayson's friend. Need something? Let's talk. Sure, that sounds like fun. What do you want to talk about? Goodbye. Good day. Hey, Pelison. Guess what? Your bro is getting married to a woman. Wait, what? Hudson's getting married and he wants me to attend the wedding? Wow, good on him. Okie doke, I'm in. Wedding time, baby. Not like there's anything to do here anyway. Well, I guess I'll get packed and head towards Hudson's place, please. This will be fun. Okie doke. Did I even tell you where to go? Carson, we're heading out. Finally, we've been waiting for this day. We've been waiting for this day when our straight son brother would finally marry a woman. And while we're at it, let's just go in our house and pay our respects. So, respects to Rivali, respects to Mifa, respects to Daruk, and respects to Urbosa's shield and sword. And respects to the Hylian shield. Alright, made it back to the back of Grayson's back, and here we go, guys. Wedding time. And where are your friends? Oh, there they are, sitting all fabulous here. Good morning. We're here. Talk to Hudson, and let's get this ceremony started. What did I say, lady? Your name does not end with son. Get out of here. And your name also doesn't end with son, so you'll get out of here. Hey. You extended my invitation for me. Thank you. Now then, Carson and the boss Pelison are awaiting for things to begin. Shall we begin the ceremony? Of course. Let's get you two married. Then, let's join the gathering. Shoot, am I in the right gear for a wedding? Who cares? Let's just get the wedding done and over with. Cough, cough, ahem. Silence, please, everyone. We shall now begin. We are gathered here today to join Hudson and Rhondson in matrimony. Hudson, before the eyes of these witnesses and before those of Goddess Hylia, do you take Rhondson to be your wife, to have and to hold in good times and in bad? I do. Excellent. And Rhondson, before the eyes and the witnesses and before those of Goddess Hylia, do you take Hudson as your lawfully wedded husband in sickness and in health? And do you also vow to name your children in accordance to the Pelison construction naming guidelines? Wait a moment. Those vows are not traditional by anyone's standards. What makes you say that? They're as tradition as it gets. I don't think she means traditional in that sense of a word. A vow of undenying tradition. A vow of guidelines compliance. I'd take that vow. Think of the future generations where we're ironically the most diverse town ever, but we only allow people with the name Sonnen except for 2 ladies. This is when she realizes that this was the biggest mistake ever. Well, those are the guidelines. I do. Excellent. Cough, cough. And so, dearly beloved, please help me in greeting this newly married couple. I wish this new couple nothing but the utmost happiness as they set out on a journey of marital bliss. Yeah, that was beautiful. One day that'll be me and Sidon, married right in front of the goddess statue. Actually, I think we can try to move this belt, can we? Yeah, not by much, but there you go, guys. We practically kind of completed the side quest already, so let's talk to Hudson. So, hey, it's you. Thank you for attending the ceremony. Are you crying? What? No, just something in my eye. And now Tarrey Town looks like a real town at long last. This was all possible because of you. I can't thank you enough for all the hard work you did. Alright, this is for you. 3 veins of diamond. Awesome. These were found inside the boulders we smashed when we were clearing land. Rhondson and I have no use for them, so you can take them. So there you go, guys. From the ground up, complete. So you wish the couple eternal happiness before heading your way. So there we go. We have successfully created a town. This is honestly freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Just freaking gorgeous. And are you 2 gay guys gonna stay here? Hey there. The bride and groom were so lovely, weren't they? I don't have an option to disagree. Well, of course I'll agree. Love. It's such a sublime, precious thing, you know. My best wishes to the couple. Now that the wedding's over, we should probably head back to Hiteno Village. Well then. Carson, we're going home. Okay. Carson is underwhelmed by that. I get the last piece of sad music. So there you go, guys. We completed probably the best side quest in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Tarrey Town. So, what remains left of Tarrey Town now? Well, I guess we'll complete just a few more things before we end this part. So for one, we can see that the couple are now married, happy matrimony and whatever. So, hey, Grayson's friend, need something? Want to talk? Yeah, sounds like fun. What do you want to talk about? How's this place? Once we started breaking up the rock, we found this ore and blah, blah, blah. Okay, you have nothing interesting to say, kid. Hey, Grayson, how you doing, buddy? Yo, I was just standing around when a wedding started out of nowhere. It took me by surprise. It's like they loaded in video game style. I've known Hudson for ages, and he never said a word about it. What do you mean you've known him for ages? It's literally been a day since you've been here, buddy. Can you believe that? Well, it's a nice wedding ceremony, so I guess all's well ends well. Positivity, and, okay, and over here is a side quest itself, so, hello. What's the deal? You're a traveler? I normally don't have time to mingle with commoners, but I have a feeling about you, so I'll make an exception this time. Your clothes. I'm guessing you're a little hard for cash, am I right? What? I appreciate your honesty. So, for the down payment, I'd say 100 rubies sounds fair. A down payment? I don't care about the details. Here, take it. So he gives us 100 rubies, apparently? So you accept then. Excellent. Now listen to what I have to say. The Tauren wetland lies to the west of here. You are aware that there are guardians there. Not just one either. 2 of them. You know how dangerous they are. So, sonny boy, I'd like you to find the both of them in Taurenland, and then come and see me. So, the hobbies of the rich. So, yeah, we gotta kill 2 of the guardians that are within this wetlands area, and he's already paid us in advance. Well, since he paid us in advance, I'm just gonna steal your money, so na-na-na-na-boo-boo. So glad the wedding went well. Rhondson looks stunning. I hope I'll be able to find a bride as pretty as her someday. Ah, so you're hoping for a Gerudo too. Nice. Well, I should get back to shop. Responsibility and all that. Yeah, now you're understanding what your mother went through. Are you finally regretting your decision for leaving the nest? We'll buy some ancient gear, why not? And we got the doggo here. Alright, so yeah, we can pretty much come here anytime, and seriously, is the wood floors even good for the Zora's feet? I mean, I guess on the bright side there is a bunch of water around here, so he can get plenty of water if he needs water. So anyways, I think one of the things that we need to do is go into this particular house. How you doing, kid? Hi! Are you a traveler? You could say that. Is it fun? It's pretty fun. I see. When I grow up, I want to go out all by myself. Alright, so there's something of importance here, I think. I want to be able to show it off before I end this part. So let me just wait until nighttime. Okay, so as you can see, we have like the child's mother and father talking over here. And similar to how we found out what the password was, if we go over here, doggy, don't say anything. Let's eavesdrop on them. Our daughter, the only thing she'll eat is cake. Can't anything be done? We've scoured the world searching for a cake that would please her. None have. Imagine how much money we've spent. Papa, excuse me, what's more important to you, money or our daughter? I see, if that's the case, even if I have to sell my soul to a monster, I'd get my hands on cake. That can cure our daughter. You're talking about monsters now? That's absolutely insane, Mama. Okay, so a parent's love. So apparently we gotta... Like, she says that she's ready to trade her soul to a monster for cake. Doesn't that sound absolutely familiar? Monster cake? You know, the thing that we made in Hyrule Castle as a part of a side quest, but we just gave up the princess's cake? Well, let's go over with monster cake, and here you go. Do you need something from me? Take this. So yeah, that's the reason why I did not give up the monster cake, was just so I can complete this side quest. Should I give this to my daughter? Yes. Thank you so much. Oh wow, it's certainly quite pungent. Phew. I suppose I can't complain about things like that. If our daughter can get better thanks to this cake, I'll wake her up right away and try to get her to eat it. Alright, so how you doing? Hi, it's Traveler Guy. Well then, say, have you heard of a monster cake? Absolutely. Isn't it so gross? Eek. I don't know if it's just because I ate the monster cake, but I have so much energy now. If I ran out of energy, you should eat some too. Oh. Thank you so much. That monster cake, our daughter wolfed it down with unbelievable gusto. It seems her health has returned to her. I don't even know how to say it. I'm just thankful. Oh, I know. This isn't much, but please take it. 300 rubies. Could you maybe try talking to her sometime as well? So there we go. Parents' love complete. And, oh, hi. Tell me a story. And, can you at least look, heard of the Calamity? What's that? I don't care. Okay. Well, anyways, glad you're feeling better, kid. So there you go, guys. So that was pretty much the Tarrey Town side quest. We build a town, we make it the most diverse place, and even though most of the people's name end with Son, there are characters around here that live here that don't have to end with the name Son. So it's not like it's a prejudiced town. But I think one thing that makes this whole thing unique is not only do we build a town with something that's actually useful, like getting a bunch of bows and a free place to sleep, but I think what makes this also unique is just the diversity of it. And if you listen to the music now, again, just listen to the soundtrack. If you listen to the music now, we have pretty much the trumpets of the Gorons, the aerial sounds of the Ritos, the divine sounds from the Zoras, and kind of just that little dance and whatever of the Gerudos. It's very unique, and honestly, it's just unique overall. So yeah, we got a donkey here. So before we end this part, I just want to show off at least one more thing, and then that will be it. So yeah, we can actually see what these houses are like for ourselves, and these stairs are a pain to get up. Like, my god. But yeah, this character actually becomes quite significant, and a lot of people seem to miss this character. Hey, what's that? Oh, nice to meet you. I am Gronte, a dashed novice researcher of ancient civilizations. I've got a lot to learn, though. That is why my father told me to go out and see the world. Are you also making your way through this world? Something like that. Oh, you too, huh? I'm beside myself with glee. Anyway, you must have come a very long way to get here. And hey, how about an award? I let you buy my ultra rare armor at a decent price. Sounds like a good deal? I'm sure you'll find good use for it on your journey. So yeah, apparently any armor that you want, so to climb something or another, barbarian, to rubber, something, yes, apparently you can come here to get a lot of the armor that you otherwise might miss. So well-worn trousers and old shirt was something that we got in the Great Plateau. We got the rubber helm, and then we got the climber gear here. So we're missing these two pieces, but we got the climber's bandana, so we can buy all of this for 4,000 rubies if we want to. The barbarian armor, the sand boots, the snow boots, the Nintendo Switch shirt, which was the expansion pass that we can get on the Great Plateau, the Korok mask, Majora's mask, Phantom armor, Royal Guard gear. So yeah, pretty much anything that we can get is pretty much all here. And actually, I don't know if I'm right or not, but apparently we can also get the Hylian shield here if our Hylian shield breaks, apparently. But yeah, this is definitely a useful character to go to if for whatever stupid reason you sell your armor. But I definitely recommend not buying anything from that character and pretty much just relying on, well, getting actual armor from like the shrines and whatever. So there you go, guys. So that was the side quest for Tarrey Town in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So in the next part, we're going to be continuing the main quest going after the remaining memories, or at least we will go after one memory. So in the next part, we're going to be heading to Mount Lanayru. So we're going to be heading to Mount Lanayru from this great ferry all the way through this passage, all the way to the memory, and we're going to be going all the way up to Mount Lanayru and seeing what is at the springs. So that will be the next part. So thank you guys so much for watching, and all I can say is, if your name doesn't end with son, that's okay. You are more than welcome on my channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and all I can say is, names might be a little prejudiced, but always support diversity. It's always nice to see a bunch of people of different race all together. You're always stronger and more proficient that way. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye.